So after what is probably one of the quickest title matches in EBCW history, with AJ Styles getting a count-out victory over a very, very dumb Elias, we now move on to the EBCW Women's Championship, and that's going to be Sasha Banks taking on Paige.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Oh, God, Greg Hamilton. I gotta fire his bitch ass. Guy's always saying the wrong title name.
Here comes Sasha.
So for those of you who are not aware as to how Sasha Banks essentially got this opportunity, Sasha Banks has more or less been on fire for quite some time on and off camera in EBCW. Unfortunately, when that match was announced, the match that was supposed to happen was scrapped, and therefore probably the discombobulation of that episode took away from the announcement. But Sasha Banks could become a two-time women's champion here in her history in EBCW. She was the women's champion, I think the Raw Women's Champion back in 2K18 when we did the complete brand split.
I guarantee you, she is more than ready for this match.
And now here we are again,
This is her house. It's her
as she has an opportunity to face Paige, who has done a very good job at defending the championship thus far. She won the championship, this much I know. She won the championship from Shayna Baszler. And since then has been very dominant in defending the title. I'd have to take a look at who she defended it the last time against, because I actually forgot myself, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, Paige has been on fire. She has been on fire. So good for her, in all honesty. Actually, I'm wrong. She actually hasn't defended the title yet. Paige has yet to defend the championship. This is her first defense. She won the title against Shayna Baszler, at Extreme Rules. And now, this is her first title defense. Man, time has really gone by.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
That is such a look at those eyes. What the fuck was that eye? What were those eyes, man? It's so weird. See, that's a little bit normal, but Sasha's eyes when she did that pose was like the most awkward thing I think I've ever seen. And I'm just being straight up honest with you. That is the oddest shit I have ever seen. Referee making sure Sasha knows what this is for. And that is what it's all about, the coveted Women's Championship. As I mentioned before, Paige is actually a two-time Women's Champion in the past. She won, or she held the title throughout a lot, if not most, of the 2K16 EBCW run, as short as a run as that was because I started it later. She held that for a good portion of the time.
As the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Sasha Banks already dominating here with a Hurricane Rana takedown, working on the back of the champion, and now a bulldog, a running bulldog, and a very grazed kick that hit the midsection of Paige. Paige reverses, nice punch to the face. If it's one thing we know about both women here, is that they're very resilient. And as a matter of fact, I think I might have said this in the past, I'm not sure if Paige and Sasha Banks have ever actually had a one-on-one match in WWE. And I'm not just talking about like, I'm not talking about like one of those stupid, when they did that stupid six-man or six-woman. I'm sorry, I was just staring at that dance. I apologize. I lost myself there for a second. Yeah, I'm not sure, when they did like that Team PCB, Team Bad, or whatever the fuck, and yeah, or whatever the fuck the Bellas team was. Like, I was like saying to myself, this is the dumbest shit. And oh my god, please don't fucking make this another count out. I'm getting very nervous. I think from now on, every match in EBCW is going to be a false count anywhere if it's title match. And there we go. The champion's the smartest person in the room, as we can see. Bring her challenger back into the... and met with a suplex. It's not looking good for Paige right now, though. She's kind of on the back end here. She's kind of like, oh, that's a pinfall attempt. Kick out, not even at one. Like a quarter of a count it was almost at. Now elbows, 12-6 elbows to the head. If this was a UFC fight, that would be illegal. Which I still don't fucking understand, to be honest with you, but that's just me. And it needed a face for good measure. If it's one thing about Paige, she's the better brawler of the two. I'd say Sasha's the better high flyer and the better cruiserweight, so to speak. But I think Paige is easily the better brawler and probably has the better power moves. Sasha's a very petite woman, so she can get hurt pretty easily just off that alone. Reversal there from the arm bar. A nice little single foot drop kick for good measure to make sure the champion's down so she can do some more damage. What do we got here next? Picking her up. And whatever she had planned does not seem to be going her way because the champion is now going into the Northern Lights suplex. What is this? Another suplex there by the champion. And this is what I was saying before. Paige is the better power move wrestler. That's like, what, 2 or 3 suplexes she did in a row? But somehow Sasha Banks has not wavered. She definitely has some of the most heart out of anyone in the EBCW women's division. That's why she earned this opportunity. It's pretty self-explanatory. And there we go for the bankrupt. Man, they gotta bury. I love how the commentators bury Byron as that happens. And a kick to the back there for good measure. Probably gonna work when she eventually puts on the bank statement. What does Sasha got going on here? Hit the referee on the way over. Smack the shit out of the champion. The absolute disrespect. And what is she doing? Knees? She going for the double knees? There we go. Double knees in the corner. But that's probably not going to be enough to pin someone like Paige. And another forearm to the face of the champion.
She continues to press forward.
And now Sasha Banks with her own suplex attempt. She has just been dominating the champion for the last couple of minutes there. I don't know what the time frame is on this match right now, but I know for a fact Sasha has been dominating up until that reversal right there. And another Northern Lights suplex by Paige. And right now she's pretty much on the deep end. She's got to do something. What is this? Some sort of cloverleaf-esque move? Definitely a modified cloverleaf. And she's in the submission hold. We got to see what's going to happen next. The midsection of the challenger's definitely getting ranked. And then she lets it go. Another Northern Lights suplex. That is the third one I've counted so far this match. And as I heard Corey Graves just say, boss time's over, that may just be correct. Because Paige... Oh, reverse. Oh my God. I'm not sure what. I think she was probably going for a Hurricane Rana or a head scissors or something. And Paige had that counter and face first. The challenger went. Another move there. Sasha Banks is in dangerous territory right now, as we noticed from the last match with the United States Championship. The last thing she wants to do is be on the outside. And to the pole she goes. And that's not a stripper joke. And finally, these two women get back in at the count of 5. What is Sasha doing? Nice reverse DDT move there. And now Paige is the one rolling outside. Which is probably best because Paige was, or Sasha was going to hit that comeback. Paige has got to be really careful now. And a big German suplex attempt by the champion. And now both women are definitely really hurt. And reversal there by Sasha. And now both women are spent. Paige on the ropes, but she's in the vertical position, and Sasha was down to one knee for a second until that stomp to the chest. Stomp to the bosom right there. What has Sasha got planned now? And just an old school Thez press, Stone Cold style. You absolutely love to see it. I know she was always an Eddie Guerrero fan, but I'm sure she looked up to Stone Cold too if she was using his move. And just yanking her by the hair. The absolute disrespect of the challenger. And this could be it. Another hand pull to the back of the mat, or to the back to the mat there. And now Paige reverses. This could be it. Crucifix does not go for the pin. And now Paige is squaring up on the challenger. This could be the Rampage. This could be the Rampage. And she hits it. It's got to be it. Ball game, as good old JBL would say. 1, 2, oh my God. Holy shit. Okay, I thought that was over. I'm actually not even lying to you guys. Holy shit. Bank statement. Couldn't go for the pin. Could go for the pin. Go for the pin. What are you doing? You have it won. You have it won. Oh God, she's going for the bank statement. There it is. Bank statement. That could be a rope break though. No, reversed. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. I don't know what to say. Paige with the absolute masterclass on Sasha. Wow. Oh my God, that might have been right after the Rampage there. And then Sasha kicked out. Look at this. This is the bank statement. I want to see what happens when I want to see that again. Ah, shit. Go back and watch. Dude, that is an absolute masterclass wrestling move. And because of that, Paige retains the women's championship. But I'm not taking anything away from Sasha Banks, man. I'm clapping it up right now. I am clapping it up right now. That was a hell of a fucking match. So that is a fucking title defense right there. That's some bullshit ass count out victory like AJ Styles had. He probably did that on purpose, the jerk off, just to get double champion later on tonight, possibly. Whew, holy shit. I'm out of breath already, and we're only 3 matches in. I'm not even sure what the next match is, if I'm being quite honest with you. But if it's either the tag team title match or the Bobby Roode versus Matt Riddle match. But either way, it should be entertaining. I will see you guys on the next one.